hey, Mom, where's the wrapping paper? I want to wrap Kevin's present.
What'd you get him, kid?
Oh, just a calendar.
Well, that's nice. Can we see it?
Sure.
Brazilian beefcake.
Yeah, they're all lifeguards down at the beach in Rio de Janeiro.
Kevin didn't ask for this, did he?
Well,
Heather, I think you got this for yourself.
yeah, I guess so. I'll just take it back.
In a second.
And remember, when Mr. Belvedere tells someone he doesn't know you, don't contradict him.
Okay, champ, what'd you pull this time?
Nothing. Mr. Belvedere sent me to the bakery to pick up Kevin's cake, and it was real crowded, so I just made the best of it.
He was selling the little numbers. 50 cents a pop.
Wesley.
I only sold enough to pay for the cake and half a dozen donuts. Don't ask me where they went.
Look, Linda, I'm sorry, but we've been going out now for over 3 months. I figure I deserve a little more than a goodnight kiss. After all, you are a member of Future Nurses. Hello.
I know what you're going through. Girls give me a hard time, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're always trying to make me like them. Teasing me, trying to kiss me. How do you get them to leave you alone?
Just wait a few years.
Kevin, do you know what you want for your birthday yet?
Yeah, but at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Well, there's always next year.
I think I just found the mother of my children.
Come on, guys, we're supposed to be working out.
Hey, they got a great pictorial this month. Girls of the Justice Department.
Yeah, great.
So you never said, how'd it go last night?
What do you mean?
You know, with Linda.
We had a real nice time.
Struck out again, huh?
Look, it just so happens that Linda's a very nice girl. And if she wants to hold off and take it kind of slow, it doesn't bother me. Ugh.
You know, I got a theory.
Oh, yeah?
I figure if you don't, by the time you're 18, all this energy builds up and you spontaneously combust.
Yeah, very funny. Look, guys, I got a lot of homework. Besides, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, I got it. Why don't you call up Paula Sweeney?
Oh, come on.
Not good enough for you?
She's good enough for the football team, and they're 1-6.
Here, I got her number.
Hey, look, I don't want it. Hey, I don't want to do something just to say that I did it. You know what I mean? It's just this is a real important step for a guy. It's a big responsibility, both physically and emotionally. And when it happens, I want it to be something special with a girl who's special.
Right.
Absolutely.
I told you, Wesley, I'm not going anywhere till you finish those Brussels sprouts.
They're cold.
You should have eaten them when they were hot.
They stink when they're hot.
They stink even more when they decompose. So I suggest you eat them now.
No. Besides, you can't tell me what to do.
Oh?
Hey, did you tell Mr. Belvedere he could do all this rotten stuff to me?
It was either that or give him a raise.
Look, honey, this is between you and Mr. Belvedere. All I can say is we all got him down, so I don't see why you shouldn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Owens. So,
Hey, guys.
you missed dinner.
That's okay, I'm going out.
Have you got a date?
Uh-huh.
She got a friend for me?
So who is she?
Just somebody from school.
Well, does this somebody have a name?
Paula Sweeney.
Easy, Sweeney.
What, honey?
Oh, nothing. Boy, he's more desperate than I thought.
What are you talking about?
That girl Kevin's taken out, Paula Sweeney, she's famous. I mean, there's only one reason guys go out with her.
And I assume it's not her cooking.
I'll get it. Hello?
Hi, I'm here for Kevin.
You are?
Yeah, guys, it's the right house. Thanks. I was just cruising around with some guys, so I had him drop me off.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here? I was gonna pick you up.
Figured I'd save us some time.
Great, let's go.
Kevin, aren't you going to introduce us to your young lady?
Sorry. Mom, Dad, this is Paula Sweeney.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Paula.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hiya.
Kevin's told us a lot about you.
No, I didn't, I swear. Anyway, here's some flowers.
Somebody die?
Well, we better get going.
Don't be out too late.
Right, Mom?
Remember, tomorrow's church.
So how you doing with your veal?
I'm eating as fast as I can.
Oh, yeah, right. Take your time.
Thanks.
Besides, the movie doesn't start for a half hour.
We don't have to go if you don't want to.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's supposed to be a real good picture.
What is it?
I don't know. Something part 2.
So you never told me. What team are you on?
Huh?
I mean, I know everybody on the football team. What are you, cross country? Got the build for it.
I'm not on a team.
Oh? So how'd you get my number?
Oh, I just got it. I mean, a friend of mine gave it to me. Wasn't written on a wall or anything. He just said that you were a real nice girl and a lot of fun, and you seem like someone I might hit it off with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, great.
What are you doing?
Just helping you on with your coat.
That's a switch.
Still there, Wes?
Yep, all 4 of us.
You've been sitting there almost 5 hours. Aren't you going to eat them?
No.
Good night.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Why don't you guys go back to Belgium where you came from?
Hello, Wesley. I'd love to stay and chat, but my ice cream is melting.
I'm still not gonna eat them.
All right, fine, then go to bed.
All right. You want me to dump these?
No, wrap them up. You're going to have them for breakfast.
I'm not eating them then either.
Then you won't eat anything.
Fine. You know what I'm gonna do?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go on a hunger strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like your big shot friend Gandhi. So what do you think of that?
I think that's a splendid idea.
You do?
I think if you believe in anything strongly enough, you should be willing to starve for it.
Huh?
And believe me, I am with you in spirit, if not in deed.
Come on in.
It's kind of late. I don't want to wake anybody.
Don't worry about it. My mom's a waitress. She works till 4.
And what the heck?
I had a good time tonight.
Me too.
I think it's the first time I ever saw a movie all the way through.
Just the kind of guy I am.
So you want something to drink?
I'll have a soda.
Soda? You're too much.
Well, this is a very nice place you have here.
I'd give you the grand tour, but there's just my mom's room. I sleep on the sofa there.
Oh, yeah?
It pulls out.
Oh. Thanks.
You know, I really meant it. I had a good time tonight.
Oh, I'm in it too.
I mean, most guys don't care one way or the other. They just buy me a cheeseburger and a shake, and then, bingo, they think they can do whatever they want. But you're different.
I am?
I mean, the way you treated me tonight, it wasn't like you were looking to get anything off me. I was just a girl that you wanted to take out, just to take me out.
Yeah, right. That's it.
Well, it's getting late.
Huh?
Good night.
Huh?
I hope you'll call me again. Oh, Kevin, I had a very lovely evening.
Oh, Kevin, it's you.
I was taking a shower.
I hope you didn't use all the cold water. How was your date?
Just ducky.
She seemed a very nice girl.
She was tonight.
Things didn't quite turn out as expected?
It was a disaster. She liked me.
Oh, no.
She told me I was the first guy to ever treat her like a real human being.
Kevin, you cad.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, this isn't funny. I can't take much more. I'm almost 18.
Kevin, age doesn't matter. Nor whatever your friends think. Sex is something that should happen at the right time to two people who care for and respect one another.
Uh-huh.
Look, when you think about what happened tonight, or what didn't happen, you'll be glad it turned out the way it did. Just don't think about it too long. Nighty-night. All right. Hot pancakes and sausages for the family. And for Wesley. You remember your little green friends, don't you?
I'm not eating them. I'm on a hunger strike.
That's nice, dear.
Yeah. Pass the syrup, will you, pal?
Morning.
Morning.
So, how's it feel to be 18?
Great. Maybe I'll go out and vote.
How was your date last night?
It was okay.
Well, did you two have a good time?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Look, we ate, we went to a lousy movie, then I took her home. That was all.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm late for school. See you later.
Hello, Mother.
Hey, Wish, you want to help me blow up some balloons?
No thanks. Here's the only thing I'm allowed, and I don't want to waste it.
Hello, Wesley. How's our little hunger striker?
Is that you, Mr. Belvedere? I'm having a tough time focusing. My eyes aren't getting any nutrients.
I'm sure they're getting some somewhere.
Hey, I'm not eating anything.
Of course not.
Mom, I'm gonna go out back. Suck on some leaves or something.
You don't think he's naughty?
The light! The light!
Does that answer your question? Kevin,
Got any iodine?
what happened to the birthday boy?
The football team decided to give me my present early.
What are you talking about?
Paula went and told all the jocks what a perfect gentleman I was. And how she's changed, and now she's a lady, and they'd have to go get their kicks someplace else.
So they got them with you?
No, but while I was running away, I tripped on a hurdle and hit my face on a sprinkler.
Well, at least you kept your dignity.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm through with being nice to people.
Oh?
I'm just sick of it. I mean, sweet little Kevin, he's so considerate. Never wants to hurt anyone's feelings.
But Kevin, it just...
So I get a chance with the easiest mark in school. And what do? I buy her dinner, I bring her flowers. I'm such a jerk.
Oh, perhaps next time you should toss her a French fry, then have your way with her.
Yeah, maybe I will.
You don't mean that.
Oh, yeah?
Whether you like it or not, you're far too decent a human being.
We'll see.
Where are you going?
Out. I'll be back late.
But you'll miss your birthday party. Your mother will be very disappointed.
I don't care. How's that for decent?
I think there's something funny with these French fries.
So don't eat them.
Actually, I read that places like this are all the rage now. You know, with the beautiful people.
Yeah, I guess they must have left already. So you done?
Yeah, I just never got my
Check,
sight-
please. Come on.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Would you like to come in? The movie's probably over by now. Wonder how it came out.
Who cares? It was stupid.
Yeah, I guess it was. You know, I really wasn't sure if you were going to call me again or not. A lot of guys tell me they will, and then I never
Is your mom here?
No, I told you she works late.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
So you want something to drink?
No, thanks.
I can make you a sandwich. You didn't eat much.
I'm not hungry.
Well, I don't know what else I can offer you. What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
But you're different.
No, I'm not.
You took me out because you liked me, because I was the kind of girl you wanted to take out just to take
Hey,
out.
I took you out for the same reason everybody else does.
Oh, yeah?
I just shouldn't have been so nice to you. That's my fault, and I'm sorry.
Okay, I get it. You don't have to draw me a picture. I thought you were special, but you're not. So how about now, Kevin? Do you want to get it on right now?
Okay.
You would. Look, why don't you just get out of here? I'm real sorry, but you're not going to score another home run tonight.
What are you talking about? I've never even been up to the plate.
You mean you've never...
No.
You never told me that.
It's not exactly the kind of thing you brag about.
I guess not. So listen. If you still want to, you know, I guess I wouldn't mind.
What?
I mean, when I think of all the creeps I've had up here, it's kind of stupid to kick out the one guy who ever treated me halfway decent. And besides, where do I get off saying no to anybody? I'm Easy Sweeney, right? Everybody's favorite doormat. So you want to give me a hand with this?
No, thanks. Look, when I called you, all I was looking for was a sure thing. With someone I didn't even know or care about. Just not that person anymore.
Yeah. I guess I'm not. Not for anybody.
I'll see you.
We blew out the candles for you.
Oh, hey, Mr. Belvedere. Pretty lousy skipping out on your own party, huh?
Yes.
Mom okay? She didn't start crying or anything.
Kevin, you missed the party. You didn't enlist. Here.
Thanks.
My father gave me that on my 18th birthday.
It's just a key.
You're welcome.
I mean, what's it for? Does it fit anything?
My father's liquor cabinet in Lancashire.
What are you giving it to me for?
Well, for one thing, it's in Lancashire, so you can't get to it. Kevin, when my father gave me that, it was his somewhat archaic way of saying that in his eyes, I'd become a man.
Oh. Well, then maybe you better give it to someone else.
Why, what happened?
Nothing. I mean, I could have, but... Well, let's just say I didn't become a man tonight.
That's your opinion. Oh, Wesley! Care for a little snack? It's not even 2. Aren't you still at school?
They sent me home because I'm so weak from my hunger strike.
So now you've managed to fool your teacher.
No, the nurse.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Owens, your son Wesley is suffering from lethargy, malnutrition, and partial dehydration. Please feed this child before returning him to school. Wesley, you mean you really haven't been eating? I naturally assumed you were sneaking food.
I read about Gandhi in one of your books, and he never snuck food.
All right. I'm going to get you something to eat right now.
No, it's okay. I just want to lie down until Mom reads this.
Wesley, you're going to eat something if I have to ram it down your throat.
No, I'm not allowed to have anything until I eat my Brussels sprouts. That's what you said.
No, that's all right, Wesley. I take it back. You don't have to eat them.
That's not quite good enough.
What?
I want you to eat them.
But they're disgusting.
You should have thought of that before you made them.
Wesley has finally broken his fast. Though unlike Gandhi, he did it with caramel corn and a plate of ding-dongs. As for me, I'm afraid my ordeal is just beginning. Wesley's given me an hour, and time's almost up. I can wait.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, you think this bag is big enough?
Yes, I think you'll fit in it quite nicely.
Nah, it's for all the candy and junk people are gonna give me.
Why should they do that?
Friday's Halloween. It's the day I get to go out, and if people won't give me stuff, I can terrorize them.
Sounds like any other day to me.
Real funny, Mr. Belvedere.
What's the matter?
What'd you put in this cookie batter? It's burning my throat.
I didn't put anything in. Oh, except a little cinnamon.
Hey, that's not cinnamon, that's cayenne pepper.
Really? Oh, in that case, ha ha.
Mr. Belvedere, you need glasses.
I do not.
You do too.
My eyes are just a little tired after a long day of looking at people like you. So why don't you go and bother somebody else?
Whatever you say.
So, what do you think? Coffee, tea, or me?
Heather, what are you wearing?
It's my costume for the Halloween dance. I'm going as the upstairs maid.
Well, you're going to stay upstairs in that outfit.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Look, honey, it's very flattering. I just think it's a little too revealing.
But the dance is in a couple days. What am I going to go as?
Why don't you go naked? Then everybody will think you're Miss Piggy.
Knock it off, guys.
Come on, George, I've got to get to class. Ooh.
I'm ready.
Leslie, you are a creep.
Wesley, leave your sister alone.
Hey. Oh, Mr. Belvedere, you got to sign this.
What's this?
It's a permission slip for my class trip to the zoo today. Mom or Dad were supposed to sign it, but they left.
Very well.
You should read it first.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. All right, Wesley. Have a good outing. And try not to panic the rhino like you did last time.
I'm not going to the zoo.
What?
You just signed a note saying you agreed to be my slave forever and do whatever I say. And that means you have to go to the eye doctor, so there.
Very clever, Wesley.
I didn't want to trick you, but I care about you and I want you to take care of yourself.
Thank you. You're quite right. I'll call and make an appointment right now.
Fine. Then you can do my homework.
Hi, I'm Bert Hammond. This is my associate, Carl Putnam. We represent the happy guys of Pittsburgh.
Helping others happily. That's our motto.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You gave my dad that award last year. I'm his daughter, Heather.
Most likely a hormonal problem.
Anyway, my dad's not here right now.
Oh, well, that's okay, Dublin. Just make sure he gets this.
Sure.
I'm sure he'll be very excited. I know we are.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Heather.
So what do you think?
So is this what you're gonna wear when you take Wes out trick-or-treating?
Well, I was gonna wear it to the dance, but I think it's a little too sweaty.
What dance?
The dance at school.
You mean the one at my school?
I go there too now.
Yeah, I've seen you.
So what's your problem?
Nothing, it's just the guy doesn't need his little sister tagging along when he's trying to make some very important moves.
Oh, you mean like last week in the cafeteria when you spilled spaghetti down Mary Esposito's dress?
That just shows how much you know. It was lasagna.
Hi, kids.
Hi.
You got something from the happy guys.
Haha, thanks, Cheetah.
Mr. Belvedere back from the eye doctor yet?
I haven't seen him.
Hey, Marcia, how'd you like to be married to a third-grade Yahoo?
I thought I already was, dear.
It's from the Happy Guys. They want to make me an official member.
Oh, isn't that nice, honey? You know, they do such good work in the community.
Yeah, they're a good bunch of guys. Here, initiation ceremony, Friday, October 31st, 8 o'clock. Weird having it on Halloween.
What'd the doctor say?
He says I need reading glasses.
When are you gonna get them?
After the operation.
Operation? What operation?
I have a cataract.
Huh?
The lens of my eye has clouded over and it needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a very simple and safe procedure. And once it's done, I'll be able to see better than ever.
Well, that's great. So when do you go under the knife?
Well, since you put it that way, never.
Are you finished?
Almost. Now I am.
Look, Mr. Belvedere, we're home.
Thank you, Mommy.
Hey, guys, look who's back.
Operation go okay?
I'm fine.
What's the patch for, so your eye won't fall out?
No, Wesley, I'm the Hathaway man.
I get it.
Mr. Belvedere has to wear that until his eye gets stronger. And right now, he's supposed to lie down and rest.
No, but I'm going to go and prepare dinner.
Hey, you're confined to bed, pal. Anyway, I got KP tonight. I'm making my famous chili and beans.
In that case, we'll all be lying down.
Hey, what's this?
A new costume I might wear. Like it?
You still going?
Yeah.
Come on, give me a break, will ya? It's my last year of high school. Can't you let me enjoy it?
Yeah, well, it's my first and I'm going.
Okay. But we're gonna lay down some ground rules.
Okay.
Number one, you must keep at least 50 feet away from me at all times.
Isn't that what most girls do?
Number two, don't talk to anyone I know, don't dance with anyone I know, and don't do anything with anyone you don't know.
Hey, why don't I just stay outside in the car?
That's number three.
Hey, look, I'm gonna do what I want.
That's it, you're grounded.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, we weren't disturbing you, were we?
No, I just came in to fix myself some lunch.
Oh, but I was gonna bring you something.
Why?
Because we want you to rest. See, I made you some nice tea, a soft-boiled egg, and some tapioca pudding.
Heather, it's my eyes that are going, not my teeth. At least not yet.
Hey, big guy, that's a no-no.
Hello, George.
Come on, you're going to strain yourself.
George, I'm dusting, not pumping iron.
Come on, sit down, take a load off.
Fine.
You seen today's paper?
No.
I could read you my column.
I've had my nap already.
Hey, you know, Belvedere, getting glasses is no big deal.
Oh?
What I'm saying is you're lucky it was just your eyes. I mean, it could have been something worse. Could have been your heart. Could have been your kidneys. Could have been lots of stuff.
Thank you, George.
Gentlemen? Hey, look, I got my Halloween costume. I'm going to be a devil.
Makes sense.
Well, Mr. Belvedere's going to take me trick-or-treating, isn't he?
Oh, honey, maybe we should see how Mr. Belvedere feels tomorrow.
Yeah, he may not be up to it, pal.
Hey, Mom, Mr. Belvedere won't eat his lunch.
Oh, he won't.
No, he won't. Maybe somebody should talk to him. Then again, why should they? He's just a useless old man, marking time, waiting to be carted off to the dustbin.
We never said that.
No, I did. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going upstairs. Oh, Heather, if it's not too much trouble, I'll take that tapioca pudding now.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Kevin,
It's getting kind of chilly out here.
you can tell your family I'm suitably covered.
You know, everyone's kind of worried about you.
Kevin, I don't want to sound rude, but I'd like to be left alone.
Hey, every time I'm brooding about something, you always barge in on me.
That's true.
So listen, if it's any consolation, I think I know what you're going through.
You do?
I mean, way back when I was 7, I had my tonsils out. I thought it was all over. I'd never be able to swallow again. But time went by, and before I knew it, I was eating potato chips, and pretzels. It was like the whole thing never happened.
Good God, is that the kind of drivel I tell you?
Yeah.
Look, Kevin, it's not the eye per se. It's what it represents.
What do you mean?
Well, it's simply that it's the first part of my body that's ever really given out on me.
You're kidding. I mean, I just never knew that. But what's the difference? I mean, you got it fixed.
Certainly. If something else goes, perhaps I can get that fixed too. But eventually, you spring more leaks than they can plug.
Are you thinking about death?
No, I was thinking about dinner. But thanks for bringing it up. I am making my journal entry earlier than usual tonight because I'm tired and feeling rather old. I suppose the big question is, now that I'm beginning to fall apart, do I want to stay and do it in Pittsburgh? Tibet is always nice this time of year. I wonder if the monks are still brewing that Himalayan joy juice. I need something to rejuvenate my spirit, if not my body. Come in.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Wesley?
Mom said I could have a Halloween party tomorrow if it's okay with you.
Fine.
Thanks.
I suppose I'll be here till then.
I'm ready.
Hey, you look great.
Oh, thank you. What's that?
It's the Happy Guy's credo. I'm supposed to memorize it. Let's see, a happy guy is faithful to his family, dedicated to his community, loyal to his country, and surrenders his being to the power of mighty Abaddon. I'm having a tough time remembering that part.
Heather, come on. Hurry up, or I'm going to leave it out here.
Hey, check out Sir Galahad.
Oh, Kevin, you look so chivalrous.
So listen, Kev, if you save some fair maidens, save a couple for me, huh?
Good luck, honey. Have a good time.
Bye.
Are they gone?
Yeah.
Let's go. party.
So you want to do something else or you bob for apples?
Real funny.
What are you supposed to be again?
A bureaucrat.
Everyone ready for some more candy corn?
We've already got 4 bowls of it.
Oh. What happened to everyone?
They all got bored and left.
Fine. Then I'll be upstairs.
What's the matter, Mr. Belvedere? You didn't make any good stuff to eat. You wouldn't play games. You didn't even say anything snotty to Miles, and now he thinks you don't like him.
Sorry.
Let's go trick-or-treating.
No.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, yes. I'm sure it'll be lots of fun walking about in the cool night air, watching you get cavities door to door.
I knew you'd change your mind. I'll go get your coat.
Are you coming too, Metal Mouth?
Thanks!
So anyway, by the time Stargell got out of the locker, the bus had already left.
Well, Carl, here's a sight that really warms my heart.
What's that, Bert?
A new happy guy with his new happy gal.
Yeah. He hasn't been through the initiation ceremony yet.
Hey, speaking of which, am I going to have to do anything up there?
Oh, no, don't worry. You just have to get up, repeat a lot of mumbo-jumbo, and then you're one of the guys.
Only hurts for a minute.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but Carl and I had some important happy guy business.
Oh, I swear these two spend so much time together you'd think they were in love or something.
Wilmerding, this is George and Marcia Owens, my wife, Wilmerding.
Hi. George is going to be one of us soon.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you know, dear, we ladies have a Happy Gals Auxiliary. We meet 1 day a week.
I think I'm busy that day.
I'm afraid you'll have to excuse us now. Everybody, it's time to get ready for the ceremony.
Sure, guys.
That's right. Why don't you two sit right here? Just make yourself comfortable, and things will start happening in 2 snaps of a rat's neck.
George, are you sure you really fit in here? I mean...
Oh, come on, Marge. They're okay. A little corny, maybe, but I kind of get a kick out of it. I think it's starting.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, just one more block.
One more block and we'll be in New Jersey. This is absolutely the last house.
Boy, hardly anybody's come to the door tonight.
That's your fault. You look like an insurance salesman. Wesley, there's obviously no one there.
Yes, there is. These are the Jenners. They hate Halloween.
Last year, they turned the hose on me. My whole mouth almost rusted out.
Come on, we gotta trick them.
Yeah.
Wesley.
If we don't get treated, they get tricked.
Hey, I know. Let's soak the windows.
No, better. Let's push their microwave dish into the pool.
Why not burn down their house and steal their women? Wesley, we're not going to do anything except go home. Come on, let's go.
Oh, come on. At least let us TP the place.
What's that?
TP, you know. Take a roll of toilet paper, throw it up into the trees and stuff. Looks real neat. Nobody gets hurt.
Well, it's a pity we don't have any.
Mr. Belvedere.
No, Wesley.
Oh, come on, Mr. Belvedere. What about all those pranks you said you did when you went to school at Eton? Like putting tadpoles in the headmaster's tea.
That was different.
Yeah, it was different because you still knew how to have fun before you started feeling sorry for yourself and turned into an old poop.
What did you call me?
An old poop. Something wrong with your ears, too?
Give me that. I would have preferred pastels.
Hail to you, followers of Abaddon.
Hail to you, happy guy.
Behold, the Grand Master approaches to commence the reading of the sacred incantations.
Will the owner of a 1980 Buick Electra please move your car? It's blocking the alley.
George Owens, now begins your journey across the Stygian waters, through the lake of fire, into the cavern of oblivion.
Sounds like an e-ticket to me.
George Owens, are you prepared to learn the true credo of the Happy Guys?
I guess so.
And are you ready to swear allegiance to the Phantom Overlord?
Who?
The shadow who dwells beneath the bridge, mighty Ixtapa, the original Happy Guy whose greatness we now exalt.
Hey! Hold that! Hey, you want to cut the music? Hey, look. All this mumbo-jumbo stuff, this swearing allegiance to some guy under a bridge stuff. You guys are kidding, right? I mean, I'm asking because my wife and I are regular decent people. And if any of this was for real, I wouldn't want to be a part of it. So you guys are kidding, right?
Okay.
Pierces his heart, the foul thing that possesses him will be driven out, the vampire will die.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Wes.
You a happy guy now?
I'm afraid not, pal. You were a little too far out for your old pop. But you'd fit right in.
How was your party?
It was okay.
Where's Mr. Belvedere?
Oh, he's around.
What do you mean? Where is he?
Well, last time I saw him, he was up on the Jenner's roof, wrapping their TV antenna in toilet paper.
What are you talking about?
He took me and Miles trick-or-treating, and I got mad at him and called him an old poop, and he kind of went a little crazy. Anyway, as soon as I heard the sirens, I got the heck out of there, just like Dad always told me. Right, Dad?
Good thinking, buddy.
Come on. This belong to you?
Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Mrs. Owens. This is Officer Shelton. And that's not a costume he's wearing.
Problem, officer?
We got a call reporting a rather large child running amok through the neighborhood. I found him over on Maple piling up a bunch of garbage cans.
I was recreating Stonehenge.
Well, thank you for bringing him back, officer.
Yeah, we'll see to it that Dennis the Menace behaves.
Okay, folks. Good night.
Good night.
Like the hat.
Mr. Belvedere, are you all right?
I suppose so, for someone who's been spending the last 2 hours behaving like a moronic 10-year-old.
I'm sorry, Mr. Belvedere. I guess this is all my fault.
Yes, it was. And in case I forgot to say it, thank you.
I'm back.
Heather, is that you?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing in your brother's armor?
Well, it was my first real dance, and I wanted to look sexy, so I wore that outfit you didn't want me to wear.
Oh, Heather.
But when I got there, all these seniors wouldn't leave me alone, so I made Kevin give me his costume.
So what's he wearing?
Remember, you owe me one.
My first American Halloween is behind me now. I've just returned from a pilgrimage around the neighborhood, apologizing for the mischievous actions of my evil twin. As for me, I don't know what body part may go next, but until it does, it's nice to have a rosier outlook on life. It's also nice to be able to read what one's written. Oh, this is good. Heather.
Hey, what's you making?
Chocolate chip cookies. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I already got something. Oh, it's not real. It's a gummy rat. You want a bite?
What flavor is it? Plague? Just finish your rodent and go and set the table.
Oh, okay. Sit. Good dog. I just took him for a nice long walk.
Did you now?
And now I'm gonna feed him and brush him, and then I'm take him upstairs and give him a bath.
That's right, Wesley. You go and have a nice little soak with Bowser, while Mr. Belvedere calls the funny farm.
Hey, I'm just doing this to prove to Mom and Dad I can take care of a real dog.
I see. And what kind of real dog are we talking about? A little Scotty? Or a nice miniature poodle?
Nah, I want a big, scary one like a Doberman. Then when people see me coming, they'll go the other way.
Wesley, they already do.
Okay, on the cover we'll have Van Buren High School, class of '87. Then the photo of the school, the quote from Emerson. Then straight to this picture of the girls' volleyball team.
Nice try, G.I. Don't they ever eat?
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Mrs. Owens.
So, how was the game, Dad?
Pretty good, Cap. Gave your mom quite a workout.
And I appreciate that, dear. So what are you two up to?
Oh, we're just working on our class yearbook. We're trying to come up with the basic layout.
Our theme is The Future is Ours.
Oh, yeah. Ours was Shooting for the Stars.
How about you, Dad? Do you remember your theme?
I think it was Eat More Pork.
Just keep him away from my leg.
He likes your leg.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. I'm taking real good care of my pretend dog.
Yes, we can see that.
Yep. I think I'm just about ready for a real one.
Okay, pal. Just remember, he's going to be your responsibility.
I know.
Oh, and remember the other part of our bargain.
Uh-oh.
That's right. No dog until you bring up your history grade, and that means getting an A on your test tomorrow.
But I'm no good at history. Besides, Mr. Belvedere says it's not healthy to dwell on the past.
Don't drag me into this, you wormy little revisionist.
Wes, a deal's a deal.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and study.
Good, honey.
It's gonna be great having a dog, huh?
I can't wait.
Do you think it'll be tough to housebreak him?
If they can do it with you, they can do it with anybody.
Oh, why?
No big deal. I just wanted to ask her a question.
Oh, I'm home.
Yeah?
Oh, ask your dad.
No, that's okay.
Hey, come on. I mean, there's nothing you can ask your mom you can't ask me, right?
Okay. When you were my age, how big was your chest? Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, where are we going?
To get my dog.
What about our deal?
He got an A on his history test.
Congratulations, pal. Looks like you're getting your pooch.
Yeah. You hear that, Heather? Great. That's all we need around here, another animal. Oh, don't worry, Heather. I'll keep him away from your bowl. Hey, Mr. Belvedere, guess who's getting a dog?
Webster?
No, me.
Oh.
Had a whiz kid here aced his history test.
Oh, how wonderful, Wesley. I'm thrilled.
I think you should thank Mr. Belvedere for helping you study.
Yeah, thanks. And incidentally, the War of 1812 did not take place in 1957.
It didn't? I must have been thinking of the War of 1957.
It's just me. Boy, did I get some great stuff today. I got pictures of the drama club, the debate team, and a group photo of the future teachers of America. Of course, that's only Bernice, but it's a nice pose.
Did you know that every year we produce more than 264 million tons of hazardous waste? That's over 1 ton for every man, woman, and child in this country.
I keep mine in my gym locker. What's the matter?
I've been doing all this research on that section about the future, and I'm not sure it's going to be so great.
What do you mean?
Look, it says right here that pollution is changing the world's weather patterns. Pretty soon, Africa could be a desert, or Manhattan could wind up under 20 feet of water.
Come on, Kevin. All that stuff is just a bunch of gloom and doom. There happen to be a lot of very informed people out there who think we're going to have a great future.
Well, according to this, if the population keeps rising, it won't be long till we run out of food.
Let me see that.
Here you go, Mr. Belvedere.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just felt like helping you out.
How thoughtful.
Yeah, well, see ya.
Now, Wesley, you've hardly touched your dessert.
I wasn't hungry. Guess maybe I'm too excited about getting my new dog.
Yes, you certainly seem to be. You know, Wesley, we're all very proud of you.
Oh, yeah?
You worked very hard to get that dog.
Yeah, right. Mr. Belvedere, can I tell you something I did? I mean, just between the two of us?
That depends. Is it a misdemeanor or a felony? Go ahead.
I cheated on my history test.
Oh.
I didn't mean to. It was just real hard, and I couldn't remember anything. I was sitting right next to this Korean kid. So I copied off him.
I see. And what are you going to do about it?
I don't know, buy him lunch? Look, I know what I did was wrong, so I guess I'm gonna have to tell Mom and Dad. Yeah, I figure I'll tell them in a month or two. By that time, everyone will love my dog, and it'll be too late to take him back. See ya!
Hey, Wes, have you seen my other bunny slipper?
I don't know. Does it look anything like this?
Hey, what are you doing with that?
Rambo's gonna need something to chew on. Besides, dogs like smelly things.
Give me that.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hi, Wesley.
I'm getting Rambo's bed all ready for tomorrow.
How nice.
Yep, I got him a blanket and a rubber ball and this old alarm clock. The ticking reminds him of his mother's heart, so he'll sleep good at night.
I hope you will be able to do the same.
Anybody here want a puppy? Get them while they're hot.
Oh, wow, you got him.
We were at the mall, and Daddy just couldn't wait. You deserve him, honey.
Wesley, are you sure there isn't something you want to tell your parents?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Thank you very, very much.
These two guys are crazy about each other.
Mr. and Mrs. Owens, Wesley cheated on his history test.
Hey. What?
He told me he copied from a classmate.
Is that true, Wes?
You cheated.
Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to tell you about it. You promised.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so are we. I'll talk to you when I get back from the pet shop. Good thing I kept a receipt.
You did this on purpose. Just because you don't like dogs and you didn't want me to have one.
Wesley, stop that.
I hate you. I wish you'd go back to England where you came from.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Owens. I just thought you ought to know.
Thank you, Mr. Belvedere. Listen, what he said just now, I'm sure he didn't mean it.
I'm sure he didn't mean it either.
Hello, Department of Immigration. I got a big one for you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just staying in my room like you told me. I guess you took Rambo back, huh?
Yeah, I think you know why.
Yeah, 'cause Mr. Ratfink told on me.
Hey, don't blame Belvedere, buddy. You're the guy who screwed up.
Was getting a dog so important that you really had to cheat?
I think that's pretty obvious.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, you can forget about TV or going to the movies or goofing around after school. You're grounded.
Yes, sir.
Look, honey, what you said to Mr. Belvedere, I think it really hurt his feelings.
So?
So it wasn't easy for him to tell us what you did, but he had to for your own good. Do you understand?
I understand.
I think you ought to go talk to him. You know, set things right.
Well, that's okay. I already took care of that.
What are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep.
Me neither. What's this?
It's called The Terror of Tiny Town. It's an all-midget western.
What's that you're eating?
A rice cake.
Well, there's a pie in the kitchen.
That's all right. I'm in the mood for styrofoam.
Are you okay, Mr. Belvedere?
Okay for a think.
Oh. You mean about busting Wesley?
I'm usually so clever. I can manipulate the situation. Tweak the boy's conscience. Make him think on himself.
Right.
But this time it all happened so fast. I betrayed his confidence. I'm just afraid our relationship will never be the same.
Well, if it's any consolation, we're already being poisoned by solvent, sludge, and chemical waste seeping into the water supply.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good night.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Heather. How was school today?
Fine. How was your school?
Fine.
I got a ton of homework.
Yeah, me too.
Cute guy tried to pick me up in the hall today.
Yeah, me too.
Hello? Yeah, this is the Owens residence. Yeah, he works here. You want me to go get him? Hello? Hello?
Who was it?
I don't know. Someone from Mr. Belvedere, but they hung up.
Thought you were on a diet.
Why? So I can be skinny for Armageddon? So many flavors, so little time.
Yeah, there are a lot of great things we'll probably never get a chance to do.
Did you have something specific in mind?
I mean, like, take a trip around the world.
So did I.
Have you finished with your yearbook presentation?
Yeah, you want to see it?
All right.
Okay.
Class of 87. We have no future.
We started out trying to be real positive, but the way things are going, we'll be lucky if we make it to graduation.
It's hopeless.
And you've expressed that beautifully. Whose idea was it to put the swim team in toxic waste?
You like it?
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Did you take your makeup test?
Yeah. They made me take it during recess all alone, like they don't trust me or something. Anyway, I got a C.
Oh. Well, that's fine, honey, because you did it on your own.
Yeah, I guess so. Look on the bright side, Wes. With a grade that lousy, you wouldn't have gotten a dog anyway.
Don't eat that now, Wesley. You're going to spoil your dinner.
Did someone say something?
Wesley.
Here you go, Heather. I seem to have lost my appetite. I think he's still mad at you.
It's up to him. I'm certainly not going to stoop to his level.
Hey, what's for dinner?
Pickled tongue. I'm sorry the rest of you have to suffer. Come in.
Hey, Belvedere. I'm just looking for Wes.
You wouldn't find him in here.
Oh.
I'm still in the doghouse, so to speak.
Nah, don't worry about it. He'll be back palling around with you in no time.
Oh, no hurry. In fact, I enjoy having a little time to myself.
Yeah, it must be great.
It was.
Anyway, I've been thinking about Wes being grounded and, I don't know, maybe he's been punished enough.
It's up to you.
Hey, I know what you're thinking. I'm too easy on the kid. It's just I don't want to be a hard guy like my old man was.
No?
I mean, if I pulled a stunt like Wes did, my old man made sure I couldn't sit down for a week.
He let you sit?
What?
After a sound drubbing, my father always made me stand at attention, even at mealtime.
At least you got to eat. I had to stand outside in the snow looking through the window at everybody else.
You had a window? Hello, Wesley. Oh, I like that drawing.
Then I don't.
Wesley, you're behaving like an insufferable little twit.
Then why don't you run and tell Mom and Dad? Maybe they'll take away my goldfish.
Look, Wesley.
I thought you were someone special, someone I could trust. But you're not. You're just a cranky old geezer who'll do anything to stop a kid from getting a dog.
Wesley? Don't you sass me, you mangy little mongrel!
Slimy, limey.
Wesley, we are not finished. You get back in there at once.
Okay.
Dinner may be a few minutes late.
Well, at least they're talking.
Look, Wesley, don't you blame me for all your problems. I'm not the one who cheated.
Well, I'm not the one who told I cheated.
I had no choice.
I thought we had an understanding. I tell you about the bad stuff I do and you keep it to yourself.
Wesley, I am your housekeeper, not your priest.
What about all the nice stuff I've done for you?
What nice stuff?
Well, the time you were sick and I went out in the snow to get you ding-dongs because they're your favorite.
Wesley, you ate them all on the way home.
Yeah, well, what about this tea bag holder I made for you in crafts? It took a lot of work, but I didn't mind because I thought you were my friend, but you're not.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just an old geezer who thinks that you have the potential to be someone extraordinary. And not just the conniving little worm you are now.
Don't call me that! And here's what I think of your stupid tea bag holder.
Too bad. I'd grown rather fond of that.
We heard a noise.
Everything okay?
What happened?
The thing is...
No, it was nothing. Just a little mishap. I have to learn to be more careful.
Okay.
Thanks for covering for me.
That's all right, Wesley. It was none of their business.
I'll make you a new one.
You don't have to.
I'll make two. That way, if I get mad and break one, you'll still have one.
Make three. I don't see why you should have all the fun.
So I guess we're friends again, huh?
Yes, I suppose it was unavoidable.
And you know what? I'd rather have you than any smelly old dog.
Wesley, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Maybe we should just quit and let somebody else do it.
I don't know.
What's the matter with you two?
The yearbook committee rejected our presentation.
They refuse to see the future for what it is, nothing more than a broken promise.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess they thought the whole thing was a little too downbeat.
Gee, I don't know, Kev. The picture of the prom queen wearing a gas mask is kind of peppy.
Well, well, if it isn't the Brothers Grimm. How did it go?
They told us to do it over. They want an ordinary yearbook.
Something positive? Something with a shred of hope?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we should quit.
Look, both of you, every generation faces an uncertain future. How do you think people felt during World War I or during the Great Depression? Or when Martin and Lewis broke up? The point is, you know all the problems, so stop whining and get to work on a few solutions. Then maybe you'll have a future. Hello.
I'm looking for Lynn Belvedere.
I'm Lynn Belvedere.
Lawrence Miller, U.S. Department of Immigration.
Oops, I forgot about that.
Hey, you guys want to let us in on what's going on?
We received an anonymous tip alleging that a British citizen was working at this address in violation of U.S. immigration law.
But it's okay now. We made up.
You want to take a seat, Mr. Belvedere? Mr. Belvedere, are you a citizen or a permanent resident of the United States?
No, I'm not.
And you are currently employed in this household?
Yes, I am.
And do you possess a valid work authorization for such employment?
What was the question? If you mean a green card, no, I don't.
I'm sure he just means that he lost it.
No, I don't. I mean, I never had it.
But I'll bet he's got a real good explanation, right?
Oh, certainly. You see, I came to this country for a short visit to make some, quick observations. But one thing led to another, and I I've been working here ever since.
See? I told you.
It is my duty to inform you that pursuant to Section 242 of the U.S. Immigration Code, you're going to be taken into custody. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say...
Whoa. You guys are making a big mistake. I mean, you don't have all the facts.
Such as?
Well, what I mean is, he really doesn't do that much work around here.
Yeah, just look at this dump.
Believe me, all he ever does is sit around watching TV and eating everything in sight.
Yeah, he's just a lazy, stinking slob who makes us all sick.
Thank you, Heather, and all of you for those lovely sentiments. But I do work here, or at least I did.
All right, let's go.
Wait a minute. Where are you taking him?
He'll be at the federal building downtown pending his deportation hearing.
Deportation? I'm sorry. You're not mad at me, are you?
No, it's all my fault. Anyway, I'll probably be nabbed eventually in one of those big English roundups they have here so often in Beaver Falls.
Mr. Belvedere, show me.
If you're ever in England, drop by.
Mr. Belvedere usually writes in here, but he can't tonight because he's in jail, and it's all my fault. Next time I'm gonna ask for a cat.
Next time on Mr. Belvedere.
Marcia's upstairs trying to arrange bail.
I appreciate that.
So you doing okay? Nobody tried any funny stuff today?
So what do you think of her?
Very nice. What is she? My going away present?
No, you're supposed to marry her.
Look, everyone, the hearing's tomorrow, and I may have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, yeah?
After all, what could go wrong? It's merely the United States government versus me.